Hello, fellow wrestling fans. How are you? How do you know what happened on Monday Night Raw for January 22nd, 2024? Raw opened up with Seth freaking Rollins. He came out last week on Raw. You could tell if you watched the show when he did the line, he saw the Jinder Mahal. He hurt his knee. He said, I heard something snap, pop. It bent the way it was supposed to. He tore his MCL and he tore a tendon. So he said, I may need surgery. If I take time off, I can, won't have to have surgery. It can heal on its own. So Triple H made the right call. Seth Rollins is going to be out for 2 to 3 months, but they did not strip him of the World Championship. Now, people are pissed off about that online because they're saying he should be stripped of the championship. A lot of people are saying he shouldn't. I'm with the category of fans saying he shouldn't be. Because think about it. He's defended that championship more times than Roman Reigns' 4-year combined title run. That tells you one thing. 2, he works his ass off more than Roman Reigns. He busts his ass off every time in the ring. He gives you 100% every time in the ring. That guy deserves to go home for 2 to 3 months without defending that championship. Because look how many times Roman Reigns sits his ass home without defending it. If anybody should be stripped of the title, it should be goddamn Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. But that's my opinion. Let me know below in the comment section. Do you agree with Triple H's decision to have Seth Rollins keep the World Championship till he's ready to come back for WrestleMania? Or should he have stripped him of it? My honest opinion, Roman Reigns should be stripped of it and his title and have Seth keep his. So thank you, Triple H. Gunther came out with Imperium. Ludwig and Da Vinci were outside the ring. Gunther went in the ring, told Seth, you and me were fighting champions. We give the crowd what they want. He said, I respect you for that. So I'm telling you, when I win the Royal Rumble this Saturday, I'm coming after you and your title. So Seth said, bring it on. Suddenly, New Day attacked Ludwig and Da Vinci outside the ring. Referees came out, separated the 2 tag teams. And the opening match was the New Day versus Imperium. Gunther and Seth Rollins went to the back. I love this rivalry between New Day and Imperium. This one kept me interested again. They were going right at it. Da Vinci had an awesome running crossbody. He does off the ropes onto Kofi Kingston. Xavier Woods beat the shit out of Ludwig in the corner. He stomped the holy hell out of Ludwig in that corner. Chopped the holy hell out of him. Ludwig fought back, ended up stomping, punching Xavier Woods in their corner. Isolated him for a bit. Xavier Woods fought out of that corner. Chops, a step up into Gary kick. Kofi Kingston, I don't know where he came from, but he hit one awesome high-flying move off the ropes. Ended up double count out. So all for both tag teams outside the ring just going at each other. New Day ground and pounded Imperium. Imperium fought back, sent poor New Day into barricades twice. Referee called for the bell, double count out. They ended up fighting amongst the crowd. But what I liked about this was Kofi and Da Vinci went one way, Xavier Woods and Ludwig went the other. So that was cool. They ended up meeting though. That was cool. Too. Ended up with Imperium were trying to superplex Xavier Woods off some storage equipment cases through some tables, had some stuff on it. And I don't know where Kofi Kingston came from, but he came flying through the audience, hitting Imperium. All 4 people went through the tables. Afterwards, backstage, Jey Uso showed up with some ice bags for a New Day. And I saw something. Kofi Kingston said he was going to go talk to Adam Pearce and get an Intercontinental Championship against Gunther next week on Raw. Because what better way to get after Imperium by taking away their championship? When he said that, you could tell Jey Uso didn't like that. Because Jey Uso has been talking about going after a singles title, which is only the world title or the Intercontinental title, right? I don't know if that's going to lead to something I don't know. Next up, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Starks took on the team of Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. This was a fast match. Zoe came off the ropes. Indy Hartwell caught her, spinebuster her ass down. Tagged in Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae is doing this new signature move, which I like, because she does a cold breaker to someone. And at the same time she does that, she hits a running swanton drop across the back of someone else. So she did that to Zoe Starks. Shayna Baszler tagged in. Candice LeRae went after her. Shayna flipped her over and applied the Kojiji Clutch chokehold. Candice LeRae got up and basically ran her and back first to the corner to break free of the submission hold. She did not see that Zoe Starks made the tag, so when she finally flipped over Shayna Baszler and was pinning her, the referee was trying to tell her that Zoe made the tag. Zoe picked up Candice away. GTS 1, 2, 3. The winner, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Starks. After the match, Katana Chance, Katie Carter came out. They finally acknowledged, like, hey, you guys have won 3 weeks in a row. You will begin a title shot, even though they won number 1 contenders match 2 weeks ago. Suddenly, Damage Control, which we saw backstage in a quick segment, walking around, attacked the tag champs. Basically, just soften them up for the upcoming title defense on SmackDown, which is going to be Katana Chance and Katie Carter defending against Asuka and Kairi Sane. That should be one half of a really good match if they give us enough airtime. Chad Gable tried his luck against Arvar with Sarah Logan at ringside. Bell rang. Chad Gable ran into a spinning side slam from Arvar. Then Arvar tossed him halfway across the ring to the outside, then jumped off the ring apron with a splash. Poor Gable, that had to hurt. Gable applied the ankle lock submission. Arvar kicked the free. Went to rest in the corner. Chad Gable ran at him. Arvar did that jump up, sit down, splat, slam he does. Then deliver a top rope Hulk Hogan style leg drop onto Chad Gable off the top rope. Went for the roundhouse kick. Gable ducked it. Applied the ankle lock submission. Again, Arvar got free, this time with rope break. Chad Gable finally hit the German suplex. Went for the top rope moonsault. Sarah Logan caused a distraction, which allowed Arvar to pick him up from the top rope with a one-eyed powerbomb. And then the top rope moonsault for the 1, 2, 3. I like how they're pushing Arvar as a singles competitor, because when a tag team, when one guy gets injured, they don't do nothing with the other guy. So it's nice seeing for a change that they're actually building Arvar up to Eric comes back. And let's face it, Arvar is a good mid-card guy. So that's cool. I hope he's in the Royal Rumble this week, because I want to see what he can do in a Royal Rumble match. Because I don't think the Viking Raiders have been in a Royal Rumble match yet. Speaking of Sarah Logan, she faced Ivy Niles one-on-one with Maxine Dupree at ringside. This match was terrible. Ivy Niles ran into a head bump for Sarah Logan. Sarah Logan hit a shoulder tackle. Hit a running forearm on the outside. Then Ivy Niles, couple kick strikes, top rope bulldog for the 1, 2, 3. It was a fast match. There was some miscues. And at one point, this was funny, Ivy Niles was getting pinned by Sarah Logan. She had her foot on the rope. The referee saw the foot on the rope, but still started to do the count. Maxine Dupree overacted, of course, outside. Finally, the referee stopped counting. So even the referee messed up. So that wasn't good at all. The Miz took on Dominic Mysterio one-on-one, folks. Before this match, there was a Judgment Day segment in the backstage. R-Truth came to Damian Priest. Said, hey, here's some more money. I sold some more t-shirts. Damian Priest said, not now. We're having issues. He said, give it to me later. That comes into play in the main event between McIntyre, by the way. So Rhea Ripley was arguing, and Damian Priest basically told her to get her head out of her ass if she's the so-called leader, and said, stop putting us in matches. She said, because I just found out me and Finn Balor are defending our tag team championships next week against DIY, Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa. Because they've beaten Judgment Day 3 weeks in a row. So they do deserve an opportunity in the titles. So, Rhea Ripley is saying, well, you got to do what I say and all that. So Damian Priest left because he was pissed off. Finn Balor went to leave with him, and she told Finn to stay because she said, you do as I say. And Finn didn't like that. And she said, in this match, make sure my Dom wins. And beat up the Miz, and if our troops there, beat him up as well. So maybe the Miz had to face a 3-on-1 handicap match, because every time he was taking it to Dominic Mysterio, like, yes kicks, running clothesline in the corner, knee to the face, some kick strikes, Dominic would toss him outside the ring, and like Finn Balor or JD Maduga would attack him. Miz went for the Skull Crusher finale. Dominic reversed it, hurricaned him into the ropes, went for the 619. Miz ducked. Finn Balor jumped up the ring apron, distracted the referee, and now JD Maduga hit a running punch on the Miz. I allowed Dominic to hit the 619, followed up with the top rope frog splash for the 1, 2, 3. After the match, 301 beat down on the poor Miz until Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa DIY made the save. Miz hit Skull Crusher finale on JD Maduga, offering him up to DIY, but Dominic and Finn Balor pulled him outside the ring and they took off. Just to make sure I'm not missing all our matches. Nope. Your main event was Damian Priest against Drew McIntyre. This was a really good main event, by the way. Drew clotheslined Damian on the outside. They were fighting. Damian hit some kicks to the guts. Then he ran and went to do a clothesline off the steel steps. Drew McIntyre caught him, overhead tossed him. Went to do it again. Damian sent him into the ring post. Then Falcon Arrow on the announce table, which did not break, so that looked nasty as hell. Damian hit a huge clothesline, floor down Drew. Both guys in the ring fought the same move. West Grove come off the ropes with big boots, so they had collided together with the big boots. McIntyre hit a belly-to-belly suplex, followed up by a neckbreaker sequence, limped up, went for the Claymore. Damian Priest ducked, went for a roundhouse kick. Drew McIntyre ducked that, spine busted his ass down. McIntyre ran into pay dirt from Damian. Hit some more kick strikes. McIntyre into that one hell of a headbutt. As he was signing up for a second Claymore, suddenly, R-Truth appeared. Trying to hand the money to Damian Priest, because remember I said earlier, he said, gave me the money later on. Damian told him, get off the ring apron. So R-Truth jumped down, that allowed McIntyre to deliver a superplex onto Damian Priest, but Damian counted the second attempt of a suplex like McIntyre, like Seth Rollins does the superplex into Falcon Arrow. While McIntyre was going for a suplex into another suplex, Damian Priest countered it with a Falcon Arrow. R-Truth said, oh, you want me to put the money in the briefcase? Well, I don't know the code to open it, so he was yelling for it. So he was yelling at Damian Priest, give me the code so I can put the money in the briefcase. And Drew McIntyre was getting pissed off because R-Truth was getting involved in the match. Pulled him in the ring, started beating up on poor Truth. That allowed Damian Priest to hit the sit-down chokeslam. Damian Priest should have had the match won, but the referee was dealing with R-Truth, trying to get him out of the ring. The time he turned around, Damian Priest had let go. I was arguing with R-Truth, chokeslammed him down, turned around, McIntyre hit him with the Claymore for the 1-2-3. I hope that next week Damian Priest forgives R-Truth. Maybe at the Royal Rumble, R-Truth could save Damian Priest a couple times for being eliminated to make up for what happened there. Next week on Raw, Jey Uso is going to face Bronson Reed one-on-one. Kofi Kingston versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. And also, Finn Balor and Damian Priest defend the tag team titles against Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa DIY. And also next week on Raw, there's a segment. I can't remember what the segment is. I apologize. There you have it, folks. Definitely check out McIntyre versus Damian Priest. New Day versus Imperium to open up the show. That was really good as well. You gotta check out Chad Gable versus Oddball. That was one heck of a good match. I wish it went longer than it did. Royal Rumble is coming up this Saturday, and I have the WWE Network, and for some reason it's not listed on the network. So hopefully they fix that, because I'm not paying to watch the Royal Rumble while I get free pay-per-view events for many years now on the network. And I went online saying that it's still advertised on the WWE Network, so hopefully they fix this issue, because I'm going to be ticked off if I have to pay like $56 for the Royal Rumble. And honestly, I won't pay that much for it when I could get it free and all that. And the only other people announced for the Royal Rumble last night was Damian Priest announced he's in it. Kofi Kingston announced he's in it. And for the Wyndham, Ivy Nile. So 6 Wyndham have been announced out of the 30. And 11 of the out of 30 men have been announced. And only one is from SmackDown, which is Bobby Lashley. So I'm hoping that this Friday on SmackDown, they add some more SmackDown people. Like, I think you might see AJ Styles, Randy Orton, LA Knight, like when they lose to Roman Reigns to Fatal 4-Way. Honestly, they should put in Carlito, Santos Escobar. I'd love to see Pretty Deadly in the Royal Rumble, because as a tag team has never been in one. There's a lot of talent on SmackDown that deserves to be in that Royal Rumble match. Not Karrion Kross, but I think he will be in it. And I read online that Chelsea Blackheart wants to prove herself, so apparently she's gone to Nick Aldis and wants to be in the Royal Rumble match, and she wants to enter number 1. Chelsea, I'm just telling you, right up front, if you enter number 1, you ain't gonna be making it to number 6. Because you ain't got what it takes to last the whole distance. I'm telling you that right up front. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry. Nia Jax came out and was talking. how she's going to squash everybody in the Royal Rumble. Becky Lynch said something that was intriguing. And a lot of fans were like, wow, she actually said that. She said there's women in the back that you've injured throughout the years. And there's also women in the back that are not happy you're back. So Becky said, we're just telling you, we got it set up so when you come out, we're going to gang up and toss your ass out. Nia Jax didn't like that. So I'm hoping that does happen. Because I would love to see Nia Jax come out. I want her to come out number 1. Have her dominate for a little few bit. Have Becky Lynch come out like number 2 to be in the ring for a while. Nia, and then a bunch of women for Nia. Or, what I'd love to see, I would love to see Awesome Kong just ever come out and her and Nia Jax go at it. Because that would be one hell of a Royal Rumble match up right there in that ring. To have Nia Jax and Awesome Kong collide. Man, that'd be awesome. That'd be like something like Brock Lesnar when him and the Big Show broke the ring with the Superplex on SmackDown one year. Like that kind of wow moment right there. Awesome Kong, Nia Jax. If anybody comes up from NXT this year for the Royal Rumble, for the Wyndham, I think it should be Daisy Duke, Kaden James, and Ali Valkyrie, because they have worked their asses off in that Wyndham's division. If Roxanne Perez comes out, that was a waste of a spot right there, because she ain't going to do nothing in that Rumble, and she's going to be quickly coming in and quickly going out, that's for sure. There you have it, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet, bye.